Hey, folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. Adrian, how are you today?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm doing great. The sun is
Oh,
shining outdoors, and we've
oh
got
yeah.
we've got another side to finish of this album, which I recently acquired. Groundhogs. Thank Christ for the bomb. We're going to do side two. We did side one a couple of weeks ago. And in the interim, I went out and got the album. Now, I haven't really listened to the album. I put on side two just so I could listen for skips and things because this is a used older record. But I didn't really listen. I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on as it went by because I figured it'd be better to do it this way. So let's get back to it. This should be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Bon voyage.
I'm like a ship on the ocean that's rolling from side to side. But I'm not drunk, I'm just dissatisfied. It's not my body, but my mind I can't control. I have everything I need, but still I want more. I've done everything that I've ever set out to do. I've become so unknown that they put me in the zoo. But I've reached the limit and I don't know what to do. If I can't go no further, I have to go back to being poor.
Okay, that's a pretty interesting track there.
Yeah.
You know, what are your
Yeah, I
immediate?
like
What's your
that.
immediate?
It rocks.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
It feels very much of its era. I felt like I heard a little bit of Cream influence in there,
Mm.
a little bit with the
Mm.
the guitar feedback that went on
Mhm.
forever, and also the drum rolls kind of
Yeah.
reminded me a little bit of
Yeah. The
White Room.
drums were pretty spectacular in that one.
Yeah, it was nice, and I liked how they a lot of the song was kind of in 7/4
Mm-hmm.
or some element of seven,
Some odd time signature. But
some psychedelia.
Maybe it was 7/4.
It was pretty cool.
Mm.
Hey, the next track on this is called Garden.
I like the words.
Yeah, he's talking about himself and not his house. Nice harmonic there on the end with the bass.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm reading this lyric sheet. It's pretty cool. It's funny. All of his words are kind of like just little poetry blocks. And it's funny. They don't bother with choruses or anything. They just stick with verses. And then where a chorus goes, they solo and do a big jam, and and it's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that seems to be how it is.
Better than, yeah, it's better than just putting another chorus in there, I guess.
Mhm. I like this. It's almost he's
Yeah.
talking about kind of being a naturalist, but I don't know. I mean, I might have got to the point where I'd just go out and mow the lawn, instead of. But I get he's like,
Yeah.
bring it all back to nature. Let's all,
Yeah.
leave a small footprint or a very faint footprint on the earth. But it's pretty funny. I would get my clothes from heaps, my food from bins, my water from ponds, and have tramps for my friends.
Yeah. You can't beat the words in this song.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the words to live by. I don't think I could, live by.
I don't know. It could be metaphor or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems to be a statement on society of some type. But the song, the jamming is really where it's at with this.
Oh yeah.
I even had a little bit of a feeling of Fleetwood Mac from this time period, which is about 1970, which is Then Play On and Oh Well. And a lot of the things they're doing with guitar on this album are kind of the things Fleetwood Mac was doing with guitars, but they were doing intricate things like that. All right, that takes us to the next track, which is track 3 on side 2, which is Status People. This reminds me of the Minutemen. Mike Watt and D. Boone.
Yeah, I think I have a DVD by that.
Today I won't be opening it up for a while. I left the key with friends. I said make yourself at home and live inside. I had what they said, a clothes that would have to last for quite a long time. I'm leaving now on the brass and silver can collect some grime. Away to friends and servants to allure their pay. They can be rich for a short time, realize some ambition can start to climb. I'm glad it's say goodbye to status people who are just alive. I left them behind when I walked out the door. I'll never see them anymore.
Let Me Kill Mister making an appearance on the. That was pretty fun. That was,
well, I really like that. The way these guys play the bass.
Yeah.
I don't know the names of all the members.
yeah.
Tony McPhee, I know about.
Yep, he's the guitar. It's they don't even have the name on the. I don't think I have any inner materials on this one. Hey, well, I'll show this later, but no, I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. We'll have to look it up later. But yeah, I like his playing too. These guys play well together. This is a successful unit, musicians. It's funny. He makes a lot of principled stands, it feels like, in these words that he puts down. You guys are all just a bunch of malarkey. I'm just giving it away to my poor friends. They can use it. They'll do something good with it. You'd never do anything good with it. It's kind of what I get from it. Which, very poetic.
Yeah, it is very poetic.
All right. Well, let's see what else we have here. We got 2 songs left. This will be track number 4. It's called Rich Man, Poor Man.
It may take time to get accustomed to one things and not have the prize, but there must always be a first time. That's when you break the ice. And I've decided on this action, and I know I won't think twice. You can
A lot of power in that one.
Yeah.
Immediate thoughts?
Lyrics too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it says something. You can have society, I'll take nature, combined with peace of mind.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of similar to the other song in terms of the actual subject matter. Now, my understanding is this really is supposed to be kind of a concept album, kind of against war, or perhaps against society, or the more destructive parts of society. That's what I'm picking up from this. And it's funny, parts of that, especially in that middle section, kind of reminded me of Rush a little bit, like primitive Rush, something they might have heard and then furthered. Like even parts of it even reminded me a little of 2112. You know, just the way that they played and the things they were doing. It wouldn't surprise me if Alex Lifeson listened to them. Well, probably also Geddy Lee, you know. I guess they were known a little. And I mean, that's Canada. It's a different market. Maybe they know the Groundhogs better than Americans did.
Oh, okay.
Just a thought.
Yeah. I think I was looking at the liner notes of the Split album, and I think that one was recorded in London.
They're from the UK, yeah. But, you know, music that might be in fashion in America might not be in fashion in other places and vice versa. You know, so this is another winner. That's what I would say. So here, we'll move on to the last song now called Eccentric Man.
My chest is a bird sits my overcoat for a 42. My trousers in 6 inches from the ground, 3 inches from my shoe. Tied up with a piece of string and held together with baseball glue. Call me an eccentric man, I don't believe I am. Call me an eccentric man, I don't believe I am. My bed is a box and pajamas, sheet and blankets on newspaper pages. The people think I'm crazy, but I know I'm wiser than all the sages. 'Cause I have money, they think that I'm a fool for doing what I do, but I know it's right. Call me an eccentric man, I don't believe I am. Call me an eccentric man, I don't believe I am. If ever I want to, I can have the comfort of my country home. But until that time, I'm quite content to have what's made of red stone. A carpet of moss, a ceiling of sky, and a brown rat for a watchdog. Call me an eccentric man, I don't believe I am. Call me an eccentric man, I don't believe I am.
All right. Whew. Wow.
Yeah.
I think that was a great song, a great track.
Yeah.
Just
Oh yeah, I like the way it begins.
it's just got so much power and so much lurch to it, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was very cool. And this album, I swear, it makes me do the most air instruments of any album I can remember in recent times. I'm either playing the drums or the guitar or the bass even.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, they're all fantastic. All the instruments played. Yeah, just the way it began. It was. I just like the way it began.
Yeah.
So,
No, this band, I love the sound of this band, and I kind of wish I'd known about these albums a long time ago.
hmm.
They probably would have been
Yeah.
influential, but I don't know. I heard a lot of people kind of trying to do something like this in the late 80s.
Hmm.
And I just have a feeling maybe this had something to do with that. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
It would have been nice to have that in the toolbox,
Oh, yeah.
but in any case, great album. I think
Absolutely.
this might have to get maybe 4.3 3.25 stars. I'm going to say maybe five because it's just
Mhm.
a totally satisfying record to listen to.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I would definitely, I'd give him about the same, 4.5, 4.75, somewhere around there.
yeah. Okay, so we're about unanimous or ubiquitous,
Yep.
or what have you. Yeah, that was totally worthwhile, and I can't wait till we pick another record and listen
Mhm.
again and get our minds blown again. We'll look for something else that's probably really good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, until that happens, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you have something you want us to try to do. And yeah, good times. All right. We'll see you next time. Take care.